All right, we are going to take a quick look at Solana. So Solana, as we see here on the much smaller Fibonacci, just kind of looking at what's going on with it right now. You can see that from the high here to the low, the price is over this much smaller 786 at 114, currently sitting at 115. So keeping it real simple, if Solana can stay over 114, then she will have another shot at the high here at 126, 127. Now, if we get this one off of the chart here, zoom back out to the weekly, the monthly, whatever it's going to be. Let's see here. And going from the much larger Fibonacci on the chart from November of 2021 to the low, of course, you can see the price is already above the 618, telling us Solana is bullish. We all know this, above 70. And we're trying to get through that 786 here. This red box here is a representation of that 786. And then the top of the box is the wick high from back here in March of 2022. So once we end up breaking the high from way back then, in my opinion, Solana is going to start flying here. What we don't want to see here is this thing fall back below 114 and create this double top here on the smaller time frames and the larger time frames, of course, but making the lower high. That's going to indicate that the price of Solana is potentially coming back down all the way to the 618 at 70 bucks for support to retest that, since it never really did come all the way back down. And you can see that is about a 40% drop on Solana here. So it is possible that that is going to occur. If we simply look at the large time frame here and draw a one more Fibonacci, on the chart going from that low to the high, you can see the reason for the bounce and that wick there. You can see that from the low here to the high, we had a 236 at about 80 bucks bounce here, and then it moved back up. So as long as it can stay over the 786 here, over 114, I think it's gunning for the high here and potentially getting up here into this red box area. But you know, a lot of things to consider, a lot of things to take in. We have to break the high from back here in March of 2022. We need to break over the high here at about 127, or this thing is probably coming back down once again to one of these lower retracement levels. There's a million different Fibonacci's you can draw on the chart. As you see here, we can go to the 3-day chart, draw another one here, go from that little pullback to the high, and you can see that from that high to that low, or that low to that high rather, a 0.5 retracement at about $80, and then it had a nice bounce. It's back over the 236 at 103, and really that's all we got. She's trying. The momentum is clearly up. We can see that with the stock RSI here on the 3-day. On the weekly, it's just bouncing off of the 20 area. So it is looking like she is trying to be bullish here to push through. So I would simply watch those support levels, and we'll see if Solana can push through the 786 here and start moving. So 127 is the big price to beat, and about 114 is a big price to hold for now. And then that's going to kind of tell us where Solana is headed to. So we will leave it at that on Solana. Good luck, not financial advice, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.